Hello everyone and welcome to day 11 of A Course in Miracles. If you're just joining me, my name is Janet Melody. I started this course on the 1st of January, so if you're just wanting to start, I would go back to lesson 1 of this channel and you can start there. This course is all about changing your mind 365 degrees from a place of all this suffering so we can get to a place of peace, because so much that we create out there comes from within the mind. And this is what this book is getting us to realize and to see. So today's lesson, as always, I will read out and I'll read the description. If you've never heard of this course before, I will go to acim.org and you will find all the information there. I always, post underneath this video the details of the lesson and the link to this course. And also, if you wanted to get the book, that's always great. You know, if you are somebody who likes to have something to hold and read, then it's great to have this, because there's a whole section in the front just of text to read before the course, which you can do. I mean, you are able to start the lesson straight away, but some people prefer to read the course, the extract at the beginning, but it's quite a lot to take in. And I've found that, you know, starting the lessons, even though you don't fully understand, you know, what it's doing, it has like a magical way about it. So yeah, stick with the course, and then you can also read the chapters as well. It's up to you, you know, maybe read chapter 1 as you're going through, say lessons 1 to 10, and just move on from there. You know, just use the book as best you can and the way it feels right for you. I always feel use your intuition on these things, but I've found that following the lessons has been the best way for me. Okay, so lesson 11. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. That's what we have to remember today. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. And this is a description. This is the first idea we have had that is related to a major phase of the correction process, the reversal of the thinking of the world. It seems as if the world determines what you perceive. Today's idea introduces the concept that your thoughts determine the world you see. Be glad indeed to practice the idea in its initial form, for in this idea is your release made sure. The key to forgiveness lies in it. The practice periods for today's idea are to be undertaken somewhat differently from the previous ones. Begin with your eyes closed and repeat the idea slowly to yourself. Then open your eyes and look about, near and far, up and down, anywhere. During the minute or so to be spent in using the idea, merely repeat it to yourself, being sure to do so without haste and with no sense of urgency or effort. To do these exercises for maximum benefit, the eyes should move from one thing to another fairly rapidly, since they should not linger on anything in particular. The words, however, should be used in an unhurried, even leisurely fashion. The introduction to this idea, in particular, should be practiced as casually as possible. It contains the foundation for the peace, relaxation, and freedom from worry that we are trying to achieve. On concluding the exercises, close your eyes and repeat the idea once more slowly to yourself. These practice periods today will probably be sufficient. However, if there is little or no uneasiness and an inclination to do more, as many as 5 may be undertaken. More than this is not recommended. Wow. So, let's, I was going to take my glasses off, but I thought, no, I'll read a bit more, because I just wanted to go over this section about keeping the idea in your head. My meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. And then, as it says, we begin with our eyes closed. So closing your eyes, repeating the phrase, and then realizing my meaningless thoughts are showing me a meaningless world. Then to open your eyes and to look about, near and far, up and down, and repeating the process, but repeating it slowly, not with haste the words, but looking over the objects quickly. So whatever you're looking at, you know, and then keep saying the phrase to yourself. And then at the end again, it's asking us to conclude the exercise by closing your eyes and repeating the idea once more slowly to yourself. So really realizing that the world that we create out there is coming from in here, in the mind. all the projections, that whatever we're putting on anything that we're looking at, we have an idea about it, we have a thought about it, we have a label we've put onto it. And to see that, this is what it's reminding us of, that we've created all of that. That's not real, that's meaningless, that's something we've made up. It's not the true meaning of the world that we see. So that is the essence of today. And yes, I can't wait to hear how you've got on, what your feelings were, what's shifting for you in your life. Because when we do change things in our mind, how we look at them, the world changes. I mean, I'm a theta practitioner, and the amount of times I've changed my clients' beliefs, or my own even, my world just changes. It's so strange, and yet it gives me that confirmation that what is going on in my mind is why the world has changed. It's not like the external world has changed in any way. It's my mind that has changed, and it's created a whole new reality for me. Now that's amazing. And so I hope you feel this too and get this experience within. Okay, and as always, I will be back tomorrow for lesson 12. Thanks now. Bye.